Welcome everyone to the start of movie month. It's your boy Too Lazy for Life, and I hope you're all just about as excited as I am for this, because man, I've got one hell of a lineup of films in store for you guys over the coming weeks. So get hyped, get ready, and we're gonna go on one hell of a unique journey together over the course of March. If you guys missed the announcement video that I dropped on this channel just a few days ago, and you've been living under a rock and you haven't been keeping up to date with the Too Lazy for Life community news or the channel news, then I'm just gonna quickly go over it again for you guys right now. As part of cycle 3, round 3 of my anime reactions here on YouTube, I thought might as well mix it up a little bit this time, do something a little different. Since I haven't done any anime movie reactions yet for this channel, I thought, oh, you know, cycle 3, round 3, now is a good time to start, now is a good time to test it out and see whether you guys like it or not, see how good the reception is for anime movie reactions here on YouTube. So instead of reacting to 3 anime TV series over the course of the next 2 months, I thought I'm just going to do 2 TV series and just cram in as many movies as I can over the course of March and maybe the start or midway through into April. So I'm going to see just how many films I can get done over the course of, you know, 4 to 6 weeks for you guys. And well, I'm going to see how it does on YouTube. I'm going to see what the reception's like. I'm going to see whether it gets any views, gets any likes, gets any traction. And if you guys love what you see and you want to see more, then I'll do more movie reactions in the future after this cycle ends, alright? So I'm currently reacting to Kimetsu no Yaiba and Boku no Hero Academia Season 1. So those are the 2 TV series that I'm currently going to be reacting to over the course of the next 2 months. For movie reactions, well, I'm not going to tell you what's going to be coming up over the next 4 to 6 weeks. It's going to be a surprise, but I'm pretty sure you guys can probably guess quite a few of them that's going to come up. I know some of you guys out there, Fate fans, wink wink, huh? I know some of you Fate fans out there probably will know what's coming up this month, so you guys can get hyped for that. But as to everything else that's going to come out onto this channel, every other movie out there over the course of the next 4 to 6 weeks, you'll just have to see when it drops. I'm not even going to give you a premiere hype schedule. It's just going to drop on the day and you guys will just see it in your inventory, in your notification mailbox when it comes out, and then you guys can get hyped for it at that time. Now, before we get started, if you guys somehow managed to miss the disclaimer at the start of this video and every other movie video that's going to come out over the next 4 to 6 weeks, then let me remind you once again before we get started, okay? This is a warning to all of you guys watching right now. Because of the ridiculously stupid strict copyright regulations that YouTube has for some reason with regard to movies and anime movies in particular compared to TV series, and you literally can't show any footage or audio, or basically it becomes hell on earth to try and manage when it comes to anime movie reactions if you don't want to get yourself striked back to the Stone Age. I'm not going to be showing any footage or audio of the movies that I will be reacting to, okay? It's only going to be a black screen with a timer bar above it where you'd normally see the anime footage in my usual reaction videos. Maybe if I can get away with it, I will try to put just the subtitle part of the footage at the very base of the screen so that you guys can see pretty much where I'm at in the movie. But as for everything else above the subtitles, you guys won't get it. There's no chance in hell of you guys seeing it on YouTube. That's an absolute no. I'm not even gonna risk it. So there'll be nothing for you guys to actually watch along with in the video itself on YouTube. So if you guys want the full experience, I suggest you go download yourself a copy of the movie, get it ready, get it beside you for when my reaction videos drop, and then you watch alongside with me. That's the best experience. Otherwise, you're going to be watching a pretty silent video for 1.5 to 2 hours every single time and watching my, you know, out of context reactions to everything, because probably you're not going to know where I'm at in the video, in the movie, if you don't have the movie with you to watch alongside with. But the upside to that is that I'll be putting up the entire reaction on YouTube. No cuts, no edits. You get to see my reaction from beginning to end. It's just that you won't have the movie to watch alongside with. You need your own copy, but you still get to see my full reaction So I guess that's a bonus. That counterbalances, I guess, you not getting the movie to watch alongside with. If you want the full experience without needing to get the movie yourself, you can check out the full uncut, unedited reaction that is available on my Patreon. All right. So without further ado, guys, enough chit chat, enough pre-show talk. I'm going to be reacting to Kimi no Nawa today, otherwise known as Your Name, a famous as heck movie from some guy called Makoto Shinkai. I think he's supposed to be like the modern day version of Miyazaki. This film, back when it came out, broke so many records and was all over the place and whatever. I've heard about it. I never bothered checking it out because, guys, if you didn't know, unfortunately, I'm not a real fan of Studio Ghibli's films. I'm not really a fan of Miyazaki's films. They're just not my kind of thing. And because I kept hearing that this is literally like the new Miyazaki and you know, the film kind of looked like something from Studio Ghibli. I don't know if it will be, but it just, you know, the impression I got, the vibes that I was getting at the time when it released was like, oh, this is a new Miyazaki craze, a new Studio Ghibli craze. So that kind of put me off because I just stay clear of Miyazaki's stuff. It's just not my cup of tea. But as part of movie month, this was literally on my top of the recommendations list alongside all the Fate movies. So I thought this would be a great place to start, and I'm going to check it out and see what all the hype was about when this thing came out. All right, guys? In terms of what I know about the film, nothing. My friends, family, community members, everyone told me the less I know about this film going into it, the better. So I didn't even bother looking up the synopsis. I didn't do any research about this film. I just downloaded the film and they said just go into it as blind as you can and then enjoy the ride. So that's what I'm doing. I have no clue what I'm about to get into. So yeah, it's going to be one hell of a blind reaction for me, I'll tell you that much. Without further ado, guys, let's get things started, shall we? So in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Oh boy, so exciting. My first anime movie reaction here on both YouTube and Patreon. This is gonna be amazing, hopefully. Ugh. Damn. That looks pretty. Man, that you can tell that is all hand drawn. Holy crap! It's like a painted picture. Yep, that definitely reminds me of the good old anime films. Your Name. Just, oh my god, look at that freaking scenery, man. Like, I know movies have one hell of a production budget compared to just TV series. So, I'm not surprised that so far what I've seen, the production value is just like. I can already tell it's just way better than what I've seen from TV series. Oh, I can already feel the animation and the fucking visuals. 1 hour and 50 minutes long, man. It's gonna be one hell of a ride. Bruh. Yeah, what? It feels incredibly realistic. I'm sorry. Your boobs feel realistic? What? Don't spurg me out already. It's too early in the fucking morning, man. Please. Oh my god, I'm getting just massive fucking Miyazaki vibes right now. Is that all hand drawn and painted? Oh my god, that is not CGI. Like it's the stuff I've seen from Ufotable, that's CGI. That looks all freaking hand painted. My god, it's like a fucking piece of wallpaper. Did your grandma exercise you? What? Oh, that's his dad. Oh, his dad's the mayor of the whole town. I said his, right? I meant her. Who are you? So you remember your name today. Yesterday you forgot your desk and where your locker was. I feel like I've had a strange dream lately. About someone else's life. Oh. Oh. I think I know where this is going. I think I know where this is going. I just remember that at the start there was that guy, right? And then there's this girl, so she's been experiencing a dream of living someone else's life. I honestly can't imagine living in the countryside. Alright, it's a great place to go for a holiday or just for sightseeing and a nature walk. But wow, they even just have a freaking vending machine on the side of the road. I know it's a common thing in Japan, but like this is in the middle of nowhere, man. God. Ugh. I can't imagine living in a place like that. It would drive me nuts. I need my technology, man. Man, imagine living your whole life in a place like this. I mean, if you have the mindset of an elderly person from the moment you grow up, from the moment you're born, great, good for you. But if you are like me, fucking millennial zoomer, then you're gonna drive you nuts. Ugh, corrupted politicians just ganging up on one another. Hey, my man! Tessie knows what's up. Fucking, ugh. Just like reality, man. Fucking corrupted politicians. Oh, I'm cringing out of my asshole right now. Please, are we done with this? What? What? Uh, 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 Stop that. Uh, uh, Stop that. Oh my god. No. 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 God. I've heard of fucking Belle Delphine's bathwater, man, but that's going a bit too far. That's like, no. Like fucking drinking somebody else's spit. Fucking gag. Please make me a handsome Tokyo boy in my next life. Oh. So she traded her life for that guy's. Or at least they exchanged somehow bodies, I guess. Oh, oh, damn! We now get to see his life. Oh, oh my god! Ah! Oh my god! That. Man, that place is an absolute mess. I have to use the bathroom. Yeah, I bet that's a brand new experience for you. Oh my god. When did this film come out? Was it like, I think it was like 2015, right? 2016? Like half a decade ago. Oh my god. And I thought Ufotable stuff looked incredible. I mean, I know it's a movie, but man, holy crap, does it look so realistic. You're going to Shinjuku Station? Alright, buddy. I'll see you in 10 years. Look at that. This is all scenery and just look at the amount of detail in it. What the fuck? If you didn't know Japanese, that joke would have flown right over your head. Cafe? Oh boy. The dream anyway. God. Oh, just, it all looks so good. I mean, the characters are a little bit bland, like, you know, this is just single colors. But the scenery, man, the scenery is freaking insane. It's fucking raw! Donkey! Oi! Bruv, what was that? You pulling out a switchblade? What the fuck? Take off your skirt! Oh my god, you could have phrased that a bit better. The fuck? Oh, so he wrote that. Wait, so that means the guy's been. Well, actually, no. Yeah. What am I saying? How else did Mitsuha go to school all completely confused one day? So that guy's been living her life as well. That's gonna be interesting to see. Oh man. I wonder what the guy's like. Oh, he's back to his alpha male self. Oh, the gachi hyperness. What the fuck? Fucking yaoi bait. You're not touching your boobs today. So that's what that guy's been doing every time he wakes up? Oh my god. He wakes up every morning just a copper feel. Wow, these two actually figured it out, huh? I still can't get over the fucking scenery, man. The scenery, man, is just... Ugh. Oh, yeah. Both of these fucks are just... Oh, complete degenerates, man. One guy wakes up every morning squeezing their boobs. The other person wakes up in the morning squeezing their dick. Horny down Maine. You two need to go to horny jail. No baths. You see those jiggle physics? Ugh, those jiggle physics! Oh, I'm gonna fucking bust a nut in a minute. Ugh. Gotta stop with the fucking boobs. Why is there a girl in love with me? Oh my god. Come on. God, he's still copping a feel when she closed the door. I mean, she's got like what? B cup tits at most? Maybe, yeah, well, it wouldn't be an A. I mean, it's like what? B? You're still copping that? You must be pretty desperate, bro. Alright. The heck? No way you could have carried her. That's bullshit, alright? That is bullshit. You must weigh like at least 40 kilos. And you're gonna trek uphill, up a mountain, carrying her on your back? You haven't gone to the gym for a day in your life, bro. My God. Look at that freaking visuals, man. The flow of time. Everything's interconnected. Joins their soul, that's Musubi. Oh my God. What the fuck are these visuals, man? You're giving Ufotable a run for their money. That's insane. Oh. I don't know what to choose for the thumbnail for this video. Oh, I'm gonna have such a hard time choosing the thumbnail for this video. Jesus Christ. God. Oh my God. What is that fucking scenery, man? Excuse me? The grandma suddenly just figured it out? Grandma just. What the heck was that? Didn't lock the door, mate. She was the one that wanted to go on the date with her. Bro. What? I. You're almost like trying to live out a Yuri and a straight fantasy at the same time. Oh, hey, it's a bunch of old-timey photos of where Mitsuha lives. You're like a different person today. Yo, bro, you're blowing your date. All right, you're messing it up. Let's call it a day. Mission failed. Mission failed. We'll get them next time, boys. You used to have a bit of a crush on me, but now you like someone else. Oh, you're starting to like Mitsuha now, huh? After living out her life so much. It's almost like you two have been living together. I mean, it's not really, but since you guys live each other's lives like that, it's practically the same thing at this point. Are you calling her? You calling her? Wait, it took you this long to call her? Unless you just... Come to think of it, unless Mitsuha gave him her number just then, why didn't he call her, like, ages ago, wondering, like, what the heck's going on? You guys, how long have you two been doing this now? Like, a month? You guys could have easily called each other in that time. Oh, that, oh my god, the damn shot, man. Oh, my ears. Oh, that hit, man. The number you're reaching is not available. We never switched places again? What? You guys never switched places after that date? Not a bad drawing. The heck are you up to, huh? Got some real photographic memory there to be able to draw all of that. Oh, hey! What are you two? You two are gonna tag along? Oh, how nice. Fucking group road trip. I'm surprised you guys took so long to finally go and communicate with one another. After all the trouble we went through, you two haven't been doing anything. Exactly. You guys just been tagging along and just eating. Being fucking extra baggage for me. Oh, damn, that looks good. I haven't fucking eaten yet. That's making me hungry. Of course the random boomers that in the middle of nowhere would know where that is. That where that comet. Don't tell me what that thing that split off actually was. Can't. Oh my god. So that's why they could. Oh my. $3 years ago? What? ちょっと待ってちょっと待って What the What do you mean 3 years ago? What, didn't that just happen like yesterday? Bro, I'm getting really fucking creeped out right now. Oh my god, you can't see it, but I've just had goosebumps everywhere. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is this? 3 years ago this happened. It's split, and that extra bit was enough to blow up that whole town. It struck where everyone was gathering. Oh my... Over 500 people died? I didn't sign up for this. Just 2 or 3 weeks ago, she said. This ain't funny. What am I? Oh, what did I just get myself? What did I get myself into? Oh, don't do this to me again. You guys, fuck all of you for just recommending me shit like this. Are you guys trying to just watch me suffer? Huh? Is this what you call entertainment? Do you find my suffering amusing? Do you find my suffering entertainment? I didn't sign up for this shit. Oh, fuck's sake. That whole scene, man. I was just getting creeped out and torn up at the same time. When he was looking through the list of all the dead people and then they just zoomed in and focused on Mitsuha's name like that with the soundtrack playing in the background. That was too hard. That was rough. That was real hard to fucking take. It happened 3 years ago. God, I fucking hate time traveling Inception level shit. It messes with, like, I know I analyze stuff really heavily and I can think really hard when watching stuff, but my one true weakness, my kryptonite, is time travel. Alright? Just not being able to stay in one single fucking timeline in the present and jumping around between the space-time continuum really fucks my brain over. Okay, my brain glitches out so hard having to deal with fucking time travel shit. Inception, man. That stuff screwed me over so hard until I finally understood it after like the 15th watch. So he went back in time 3 years, but somehow it was 2 weeks. So for the last 2 weeks, he's been living out somebody's life that happened 3 years ago. Like, it would make sense if he lived out Mitsuha's life up until the point where she actually died from the comet impact. But that means it had to have been 3 years ago that this happened. But he you see, I don't get it. What are you gonna do? Travel back up to that fucking mountain? Wait, I just remembered that the very beginning of the movie, right? Those two didn't. So that bracelet he got, Mitsuha gave it to him. So that means those two did meet. What? Oh my god. It makes no sense to me. Oh my, I'm not. I'm gonna stop thinking. Otherwise, I'm gonna glitch out real hard in a minute. It fucking makes no sense. So they met each other before, but they had no idea, and that was 3 years ago. But then he only just found Mitsuha 2 weeks ago. Damn, he made it back to the mountain. It wasn't a dream. There was a random rock in the middle of the mountain. From here is the underworld. Oh, damn. Goodbye to your shoes, man. Rest in peace. What the fuck? That thing got flooded. Oh man, that stuff was put there 3 years ago. Fucking drinking Mitsuha's bodily fluids right there. And how on earth did that rice that she chewed up and spat out turn into alcohol in 3 years? Ugh, makes me want to gag. The fuck? What? There was cave paintings in there this whole time? Oh, he's going on a mushroom trip now. He's going on a shroom trip now. Oh, so their mum died from illness, I guess. And the dad just completely lost it. Wait, so did you? Oh my god, the visuals of that fucking comment there. Oh damn! What? So he managed to travel back in time. Mitsuha's finally lost it. You bet. So what? Mitsuha actually went to Tokyo to go meet up with um Taki 3 years ago, but he went to meet up with him because he was going on a date with Okudera. Doesn't make any sense. Oh, fuck. I fucking hate time travel. Makes no sense. I'm getting so confused. Fuck me. Damn, the whole fucking family is gifted with dreaming and time travel and living other people's lives. So everyone has the gift of body swapping, huh? In this family. I won't let them die. I will save everybody. If nothing is done, everyone will die. It's time for Mitsuha now to become a champion of justice. You can't save everybody, Mitsuha Tokung. You're a girl of marriageable age. Don't fucking tempt me. You guys are gonna blow up the... What kind of room are they in? Oh, there's a PlayStation there. Bunch of fucking VCR TVs. Tissues. Oh, that's what the cave paintings were. The cave paintings were the previous... the previous comment. I keep fucking saying comment! Comet! It's the previous comet! That made the first lake. Madness must be from that side of the family. Some crazy ladies just telling us to get out of town. Wait, that's a SpongeBob reference, right? Yeah, no, that's that's a SpongeBob reference. Get out of town. I think that was wasn't that the episode where Patrick became a girl? Patricia. Oh man, my mind is just a fucking encyclopedia of memes and references. Huh? What? You wait. You think your original body is still there on that mountain? How? You traveled back in time 3 years. He drank that shit 3 years later. So we're now back in the present, right? We're now back in 3 years after. Oh boy. You're about to have your mind blown about what you're about to see. It's all gone. Oh, that fucking strike noise triggers the shit out of me, man. Oh, your life flashed before your eyes so fast that you didn't even realize you died. Oh my god. Oh, you spotted him? You spotted him on that train? Of so many crowded people? Oh, oh, rip bicycle. And it fell apart like that? What kind of bike is that? And did you buy that from Walmart? How on earth did you also spot him when he's in the middle of all of that? You drank my body fluids! Hentai! Oh my god, I'm fucking dying right now. Can't I stop crying for fuck's sake? Oh, don't know! Oh, oh, oh. No! Oh my God. Why? Why the fuck did you just forget her, for fuck's sake? What the fuck is wrong with me? I can't stop crying. Fuck! Ah, my mind's broken right now. Oh god. I still got 20 minutes of this. Please, I don't want. Can I? I don't want to fucking cry anymore. Please stop. Now, what's wrong with you? Oh, 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 she can't remember either. Ah, fuck. Game's over, boys. Oh. Oh. Oh shit, she's got his name on her hand. Oh. What? You can't be. What? He wrote "I love you" on her hand instead. So he managed to go all the way up to that mountain, drink some magical weed juice, fall asleep, and essentially went back in time and undid history. And then he woke back up again. Man, one hell of a mushroom trip, huh? And as you can see, I'm so broken right now. Please, just, I'm so done. Just, can we just end the film already? I am so fucking mind broken right now. How much more of this film have I got? Please, can we just... What? 8 years? Wait, so... Then 5... It's been 5 years? Oh, so that's why he's now looking for a job. Oh, I'm so... my brain is so fucking broken, I can't even... My brain is so broken I can't even think straight anymore. It's been 5 years since he woke up again on that mountain, and he's left high school now, and now he's an adult looking for a job. He saved everyone! Well, mostly everyone. Well, no deaths. He saved everyone. Taki managed to save everyone. He truly is a champion of justice. You be happy someday too. Oh, she's now engaged. I feel like I'm always searching for something or someone. Oh, is that Tessie? And oh! Wait, so Taki doesn't have any memories? He can't remember shit from... What? What? He forgot everything? Oi! 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 It's just right... It's right there! No! Are you two just going to live out your lives separately and you don't know each other anymore? Please don't fucking blue balls me like this for the ending. I'm gonna fuck... I'm not... Oh, she's now all grown up. No! No! Oh, God! Hey! Hey! Oi! Hey! Oi! Oi! Say something! Fuck! Yes! Oh my god! Ah. Something's wrong with me. Fuck! I'm in an, Oh. Oh. God. Fuck you guys for recommending me this film. Okay, whoever the fuck all of you people were that said, hey, go watch Kimi no Na, it's like the best film ever made, it's amazing and whatever, but you guys never told me anything about it, and then everyone told me, hey, don't look up the synopsis, don't look up anything, just go into it completely blind. Fuck all of you. I bet you guys were just enjoying every last moment, every last second of the last, like, what, 25 minutes of this film. You guys must have been eating that shit up. You guys must have been drinking my tears until your bellies were inflated. I hope you guys are happy. Oh my god. Why? Why did you guys recommend me this film? I thought it was just gonna be some cute romance slice of life movie, and then they did the fucking M. Night Shyamalama ding dong plot twist halfway into the movie. The last half an hour of this film was just the most heart-wrenching, mind-breaking. I got shat on. I'm literally just having these random, spontaneous, crying, hysterical leaks coming out of me now. Anytime even a brief fragment of what I just saw of Kimi no Na reappears in my head. If a slight scene just comes back in my head, I'm gonna fucking start crying again. That fucking film destroyed me in the last half an hour. Literally, I had my heart ripped out, shoved back into me, ripped out, shoved back into me, ripped out. You guys get the point. I was getting repeatedly curb stomped all last 30 minutes long of this film. When those two met on top of that mountain and, you know, they heard each other's voices, and I'm like, how are you two able to communicate? One's 3 years in the past, one's 3 years in the future, but it seems like they were there, they were in that twilight zone, as they called it in the movie, where basically the space-time continuum all melds together into one, and past and present and future, they're all intertwined with one another. The span of the space-time continuum and relativity doesn't exist in that one brief perfect moment in time. There's no such thing as the future or the past. Everything is in the here and now. Everything is in the same plane of existence. So those two managed to actually meet face to face in that one perfect moment, Katawara Doki, or whatever, the Twilight Zone, basically. And when those two fucking saw each other, that frame, that one fucking frame where you just saw those two standing right there, right in front of each other, staring at each other, and the camera just panned out to that wide shot, I just spontaneously broke down. When those two, and then when Mitsuha just touched Taki for the first time on his chest, like in disbelief that he's real, and then she's just, that face she made, just started crying. I just fucking started bawling my damn eyes out. So that's I got my heart broken once there. And then they started writing their fucking names on their hands, and then the moment Mitsuha's like, oh, my turn, and then she starts writing his name, and then she disappeared. Hey, have your heart back. Nope, just joking, I'm gonna rip it out of you again. After that, I broke. After that, game over for me from there. After that, I literally just lost it. I literally just couldn't stop crying. Like, even the fucking explosion made me cry. The fucking everybody running into town telling everybody to Nigerundayo, that made me cry. I don't know what the fuck that did. And when fucking Tessie just turned Mitsuha around, and then you just saw the devastated look on her face and the tears streaming out of her eyes because she also forgot Taki as well. Her memories also faded. That also broke me. So the one fucking part when Mitsuha just decked it, just absolutely planked it onto the side of the road, and then she remembered that she had Taki's name on her hand, in her palm. Alright, so all she had to do was just read his name out on her palm, and then she'll remember who he was. But no, the damn fucking bastard, the slick, sly bastard with the 200 IQ big brain plays, he wrote instead, I love you. The moment she unraveled, like, I have to go watch my own recording again afterwards in post-production to wonder just how quickly did life just shit on me. Okay, did a complete 180 on me in that one particular moment. I was like, oh, she has his name on her hat. She has his name on her hat. I love you. And then I instantly just went from being super excited, super hyped that she can finally remember him to I literally just it's like my pet dog just died. I literally just fucking died right there. You know that Simpsons meme of Bart, you know, replaying on the TV of Ralph when he got rejected by Lisa. It's like you can pinpoint the exact moment when his heart splits in two. When her palm fully revealed the text and the subtitle popped up, and it took me a second for it to sink into my mind and comprehend what I just read. I love you. My heart just got, it's like a piece of paper. It's like a piece of toilet roll that just got ripped in half, all right? It's like a piece of toilet roll, okay, that was like, that's your heart right now. You guys enjoy my fucking suffering, don't you? Fuck this film, man. I'm so fucking depressed now. This wasn't what I was hoping for. I was hoping for something happy and cheerful and whatever to just, you know, end my recording for the day. And you guys gave me this. I'm now fucking as depressed as a fucking depressed person can be. I am so fucking done with life right now, for fuck's sake. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Guys, right. Let's talk about the film seriously for one moment, okay? Instead of just, well, no. Let me just dish out the rest of my feelings before we, you know, do a thorough discussion and analysis. The very end, they sure know how to fuck this guy. What is it, Makoto Shinkai? This guy's a fucking masochist. This guy's a sadist. He was there just edging you. The last bit, okay, when he saved the whole town. That last bit where he just kept showing the two, okay, so close yet so far apart, and they just won't talk to each other. He's just edging you. Alright, he's just fucking jerking you off until you're close to climax, and then he's like, punch you right in the side of the dick, just to limp dick you again back into a fucking softie, and then he goes back at it again. That's what he did throughout the whole last like 5 to 10 minutes of the film, until he finally let you come at that final moment. I honestly thought that those two were never gonna see each other again. I thought the moral of the story was distance lovers. You guys will never meet, but hey, at least he saved the girl, and now she can live out her life, you know, instead of, you know, being dead. And it's just some kind of sad love story that's supposed to rip everybody's hearts out. But no, in the end, my man Makoto Shinkai, he let us come, edging us for like 5 hours straight, and we're literally close to dying. We're literally going to go insane. Our brain is about to fry and go haywire from all the edging. He's like, all right, fine. I'll let you come. Go on, go blow your load. I'm like, oh, I lost. That fucking ending. I lost. I fucking blew my load all over the screen, all over the damn keyboard. Oh, that's like edging you for like 10 hours, and you finally get to blow your load, man. That last scene right there, when Taki and Mitsuha met on the top and bottom of the stairs, and they stared each other down, and then after they, you know, initially I was so close to just fucking raging if they were just gonna walk off and not turn around and talk to each other, but they finally talked to each other, and then they introduced each other, and they're like, what's your name? The fucking title drop! And then it cuts to the title drop itself. What an ending. They ended it on a title drop. Talk about fucking Chad, big brain, just absolute giga alpha plays right there. The moment those two turn around and talk to each other, it's like fucking blowing a massive load after No Nut November, man. Oh, it was such a good feeling. The feeling of ecstasy and serotonin and endorphins that just bursted out of my body at that moment. It's like the biggest just payoff to this whole damn 90-minute movie of suffering. This whole movie was nothing but suffering from the second half onwards. I bet you that's the reason, guys. That's the reason why you guys wanted me to watch this, right? Just to watch my damn suffering for the last fucking hour of this movie. Now, on a serious note, let's talk about the movie. Let's analyze it. Let's discuss it, okay? In a far more professional, calm manner. Kimi no Nawa, otherwise known as Your Name, is a story about basically this guy and this girl that are essentially like what? Literally star-crossed lovers. You ever heard that term, star-crossed lovers? This is basically as close to star-crossed lovers as it gets, with a fucking comet in the sky being the culprit to all of this. So these two, for the whole movie, they've been so close yet so far apart. These two literally well, they're so close to the point where those two have been in each other's bodies. They've been inside each other's bodies. Take that in and out of context, if you will. But those two are that close with one another. They're basically soulmates, but they never get to be in the same place at the same time, except for that one perfect moment on that mountain. I guess the moral of the story with this film is just, it's sort of like long distance relationships, the distance between people, the distance between lovers, that good old saying, that generic, typical saying of so close yet so far apart. These two were so close, and yet at the same time they were just so far apart from one another. This whole film, I guess it's like no matter how far apart you are, no matter where you are, no matter where in the world you may be, if that person was destined to be your soulmate, destined to be your partner, then love always finds a way. I know this is fucking cheesy as shit, okay, what I'm saying, what I'm vomiting out right now, but it's true. That's basically what this film is saying. If love was destined for you, then love always finds a way, and destiny will bring you to your one true love. Again, something that I know absolutely nothing about and probably never will until my deathbed. I will probably die as a 80, 90-year-old degenerate incel loser kuma weeb man-child virgin loser. So all of you guys out there that are in the same boat as me, fucking degenerate loser incel man-child weeb virgins, we will never, get to experience this, but at least we can backseat game other people's relationships by watching these romance movies to fill the hole, the void in our hearts. Try and put some meaning into our empty, worthless existences, alright? So, these two, they were destined to be together, and no matter how far apart they were the entire film, eventually destiny brought them together at the end on that staircase. And it seems like those two will probably, get together and live happily ever after off screen, because we don't get to see any of that, unfortunately. It's a shame. I mean, yeah, sure, that last bit, that payoff bit was awesome. I loved that bit, because if that didn't happen, I honestly think I would lose the will to live for the remainder of this week and probably in the foreseeable future. If those two never met up, never got together in the end, I probably would have not only cried but also raged and spurged out and did everything else unimaginable to show and vent my frustration at this horrible, edging, blue-balled movie. But in the end, they gave us the payoff, but I would have liked at least to have some kind of after story. I wish we got to see some glimpse into their life when they got together and now they're adults and living happily ever after. But no, this is the equivalent of fucking watching a romance anime where the guy finally, after 200 episodes, confesses to the girl, or after 200 episodes, the girl finally says, I love you, and then that's it. That's the end of the series. That's the finale. That's it. The payoff was they finally got together and they finally confessed to each other. But we don't actually get to see any part of their slice of life, everyday life moments after they got together. That's the only thing that could have made this film absolute perfection for me. The absolute cherry, the absolute icing on the cake would have been if they showed some kind of after story of their lives, so that I can just get, that little bit extra, after dinner dessert and coffee to just wash out my mouth and just leave a good taste in my mouth. That was the pinnacle, but I need a chaser, okay, just to wrap everything up and give me some good closure. That isn't enough closure. My wound in my heart right now, in my chest, is still pretty gapingly open, just spewing out blood and rainbows right now, okay? So yeah, the film pretty much, it's not exactly that difficult of a theme, not difficult of a message to get. It's just a love story about the distance between people, and no matter how far apart people are, destiny always brings them together, and you'll find your one true love coming to find you, chasing after you, and being together with you eventually. Once again, something that I personally do not know anything about and cannot give you guys any personal experience and advice about, alright? So overall, what do I think about this film? Alright, so I'm going to rate it on the same usual context as I do with everything. Visuals, animation, soundtrack, and story. So visuals, oh my god, the visuals, man, the fuck, and I thought Ufotable did some pretty sick visuals. The characters themselves were pretty, they're pretty bland, I'm not gonna lie. The colors of the characters were pretty bland. They're just solid single colors with no shading, no extra layers, no nothing. It's very, very, plain. But the scenery, man, every last frame of this movie's scenery can be used as wallpaper. Holy crap. It's probably arguably even better looking than Ufotable's Fate Stay Night backgrounds that I've seen so far. Ufotable's works, man, they are wallpapers every single frame, but this film definitely is up there. It rivals it, if not beats it, in its background art quality. The characters themselves pretty much look like, you know, your generic standard anime mid-tier looking, you know, in terms of glossy sparkliness, full of rainbows, shiny appeal. You know, it's nothing all that special, if I was to be totally honest. So that's the visuals. Animation's great. All right, it reminds me a lot of Studio Ghibli films, you know, even though I don't personally like them. I have seen stuff like Howl's Moving Castle and Spirited Away before, so I still remember, you know, the animation styles of Studio Ghibli films. So the animation, it definitely reminds me of, you know, good old Studio Ghibli film animation. Very, very good. At least it's not like, you know, Queen Bee. At least it's not like JC Staff with the fucking two PNGs just rubbing together with literally no frames. It's good. All right, it's good. Especially like when the comet, when the meteor landed into the town and it exploded and it busted open with the massive fireball and everything around it just went boom into a gajillion pieces. You could see every single last particle of the surrounding landscape go kaboot. But that's an example right there of, you know, very, very good animation. It's like when Genos just drop kicks Saitama, or attempts to anyway, in episode 5 of season 1, and you see the whole ground bust up into a gajillion pieces. That's an example of very, very good animation. So animation, very, very good. So visuals, I'd say it's about, the background is 10 out of 10. The characters are like, I don't know, 7.5 out of 10. So I'd say overall, it's about, I would say a 8.5, 9 out of 10 for the visuals. Mainly because the characters just weren't, you know, all that brain-meltingly, eye-gasmically beautiful in their color designs. The animation, solid 8.5, 9 out of 10. The soundtrack, man. Oh, that soundtrack was just so good, especially again, like I said, in the second half. That song that was playing when Mitsuha opened her palm of her hand and saw the "I love you" on it. That song, as if that scene wasn't painful enough without the music. That song fucking killed me. And then the end credits song as well, that also damn near well killed me, as if I wasn't already fucking dead. It's like beating a dead horse lying on the side of the road. The soundtrack, awesome. I probably might have to go download that in my free time and go pick that up. And the last but not least, the story. Yeah, it's a very, very good, well, it's a romance story with one hell of a plot twist. For somebody that never read up on it, that never went into it completely blind, not knowing anything about it, that was probably the biggest fucking shamalama ding dong plot twist I've seen in a long time, alright? That the whole, he was 3 years in the future this entire time, she was 3 years in the past that entire time, and he was talking to a dead person this entire time, and then they revealed that the whole town was destroyed. And when they revealed, as in they actually showed you and zoomed out, panned out with the camera, the wide shot of the devastation remains of the town, man. I had goosebumps that entire segment, all the way up until Taki was in the library looking up that massive ring binder, that massive book of the memorial of the deceased, like Yellow Pages phone book of everyone that died in Itomori, and then he was scanning through all the names, and when the focus zoomed in on Mitsuha's name with the subtitles popping up saying Mitsuha Miyamizu and the soundtrack that's playing in the background, fucking goosebumps, man. Oh my god. So yeah, guys, overall, my score, so if I was to tally all of that up, I would say this film is a solid 9 out of 10, alright? I would give, or maybe even 9.5 out of 10 if I were, if I was to say this film made a dead person inside feel really, really emotional, it awoken some life in me, I'd give it a solid 9.5 out of 10. It's no lower than a 9, alright? It's definitely at least a 9 out of 10. If I was feeling really generous, I would give it a 9.5. I would give it a full solid 10 out of 10 if they gave me some damn after story, seeing the grown-up Mitsuha and Taki together after they met each other again and introduced each other, and you know, just show their happily ever after. I want to see that damn happily ever after. Why haven't you done that, Shinkai? I'm pretty sure everyone else had been crying for it since this film came out in like what, 2015, 2016. Why'd you just not give us the damn after story? I want to see the happily ever after, man. Overall score 9 to 9.5 out of 10, guys. It was one hell of a movie. It was fucking fantastic. Would I watch it again? I wouldn't just turn this thing on again again randomly on a random day and watch it again. Fuck no, I don't want my day to just go down the depression roller coaster watching this film again. I'm definitely probably gonna check it out again sometime in the future if I really want a good cry, but I'm not gonna turn this on any time of the day, any time of the week just to watch it casually. Fuck that. But yeah, solid film, amazing experience. My first time watching it, man, and yeah, my eyes, man, they fucking hurt from crying so hard during that second half. Yeah. So that's it, guys. That's all of my thoughts for my reaction to Kimi no Na wa. I hope you guys thoroughly enjoyed my reaction. I hope you guys enjoyed sucking up all of my damn tears during the last third of the movie. I hope my suffering pleased you. You find my suffering amusing? You find my pain entertainment? I hope you guys enjoyed the watch along. If you guys watched it along with me on YouTube and didn't access the full uncut, unedited version on my Patreon, guys, thank you all so much for tuning in. If you've liked it and you haven't done so already, then leave a like down below, leave a comment, let me know your thoughts as to what I just fucking watched. What was your first experience when you watched Kimi no Na wa for the first time? Just drop down anything you want to say about my experience here and anything about this film and anything else you want to talk about in the comments, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible, guys. Alright, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell icon so that you always be kept up to date with all the latest posts and uploads from me here on YouTube. Do the same thing for my other two YouTube channels. Links are given in the video description down below. Follow me on all of my social media network links, guys. Again, all the links are given right down there. Click on all of them. They're free. Just browse them all. Join my community. Join my network. Join the family. I very much appreciate it, guys. If you really want to show your next level of backing and support, consider signing up to my Patreon. Link is again given right down there in the video description. Have a browse of my page. Look at all of the subscription tiers I have on offer and pick one that best suits you guys. For as little as $1.99, you can already start unlocking my full uncut, unedited reactions that you will not find anywhere else, guys. You just have to settle for the censored, filtered highlight reels on YouTube, or in the case of my movie reactions, no footage, no audio, just a black bar and timer. If that's not up your street, if that doesn't suit you, if that's not up your alley, then go check out my Patreon, guys, and help support me in my pursuit to becoming a full-time content creator. Big shout out to all of my existing patrons right now that are supporting me, showing me that next extra level of love and support, guys. You guys are awesome. Continue being awesome. And finally, one massive shout out to the two supreme sloths of my sloth army of my patrons, Eden's Musketeer and Tomato. You guys are absolutely freaking crazy for signing up to the $100 per month tier at such an early stage in my journey here on YouTube. Not even 1,000 subscribers, not even 20 patrons yet, and two of you are gonna fucking sign up to a $100 per month tier. You guys are absolutely freaking insane. I don't know what the hell went through your minds, all right, when you two decided to go sign up to that shit. So yeah, thank you you two. You two are absolute freaking superstars. I love you two so much. You have all my love and gratitude in the world for that insane level of generosity and patronage. So that's it, guys. That's all of my thoughts. That's my reaction to Kimi no Na wa, the first movie reaction here on my YouTube channel and on Patreon, more or less, I'd say. So I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I hope that was a thoroughly entertaining experience for all of you. Thank you guys all so much for watching, and I'll see you all very soon for the next movie on my YouTube channel and Patreon. I'm not going to tell you what that is. You guys will just have to find out when it drops in your notification tab. But until then, guys, that's it from me. It's been a pleasure, guys. It's your boy Too Lazy for Life. Bye for now.